Today, we're going behind the screens with Julia Holland, Account Director at Digilant.
Hi, I'm Julia Holland. I'm an account director here at Digilant. I've been with Digilant for 4 years now, and during that time I've worked across a wide range of different clients with a very strong focus on long-term brand partnerships, specifically in the higher ed space. Before I joined the Digilant team, I worked in media activations at Havas. This just gave me a really good foundation of how media works against business objectives, a high-level perspective of cross-channel planning and execution, even getting into performance analysis, and ultimately leading to client communication. So I then started my career off at Digilant on the media activations team, and that's where I was really able to gain hands-on experience with campaign execution and performance in the same way that I had at Havas. And that early experience has really been valuable to me as I transitioned into the account management team. In my current role, I am the liaison between strategy and execution for our key brand accounts. I mentioned higher education. We also work in the beverage vertical as well as travel, working across all of the different channels that Digilant can provide, to name a few: programmatic, social, audio, and CTV. I also help guide clients through campaign planning, channel expansion, optimizations, and strategic testing, which really helps inform the media that we're actually running. So everything from audience modeling to brand health tracking to media mix modeling and even creative collaboration with a client's creative agency. A big part of my job is making sure we're continuously evolving and building our trust with our clients. So not just running media, but really nurturing those relationships with the people that we are servicing. That's a little bit about my role and background, and now I'll take you behind the screens to walk through a few client stories, challenges that we've tackled, and what keeps me excited about working for Digilant.
Account management touches so many parts of a campaign, from internal coordination to client communication. How do you manage all the moving pieces and ensure things run smoothly?
So I see account management as the connector of it all, almost like a maestro is for an orchestra. I'm not playing every instrument, but I know how to bring in the right players at the right time, whether it's media or analytics, creative, or the strategy team. It's about coordination. My background in media activation gives me firsthand insight into how a campaign actually comes to life. And so I'm able to take that and then anticipate the team's needs and the client's concerns and avoid bottlenecks. I tend to lean heavily in strong communication. And so that provides the client reassurance that they know that we've got it handled even when there are tons of moving parts. So it's really just communication, organization, and being keen on problem solving.
Building trust is such a core part of what the account management team does. How does that foundation help clients feel confident exploring new ideas or approaches?
So trust is the foundation that lets us do all of the fun stuff. The testing, the innovating, the long-term planning. A great example of this is our partnership with our higher education client. It started out small and it's really grown into a full funnel multi-channel program. And that didn't happen overnight. It came from consistent delivery, open dialogue, and really data-backed recommendations. When the clients really started to trust us and understand both their business and the media landscape, they were more open to trying new channels or even thinking about brand building in addition to performance. So my role in all of that was to really help them take smart and calculated risks.
What's unique about working with brand direct clients? What kinds of challenges do you typically help them solve?
Working with brand direct clients is unique in that there's often a lot of different voices at the table, so part of the job is keeping everyone aligned while still pushing things forward. It's a balance between keeping what's working and trying new things, being innovative. And honestly, it's not only about media metrics, although that is very important to us. It's about making sure we're helping the brand grow in the right way, building awareness, staying relevant, and making smart decisions for the long run.
How has working virtually helped strengthen the team or the way you support clients?
This is actually my first remote position, and I found benefits for our clients right from the start. One of the biggest benefits is that we can hire talent from anywhere, so we're not limited by location, which has really strengthened our internal team overall. We've also found ways to stay deeply connected through communication, whether that's email, Slack, or our project management tool, Monday.com. And when we do meet clients in person, like our higher education client, it's super impactful because it's intentional and focused and fun. And I think the flexibility of remote work, when paired with strong relationship building, actually leads to a better outcome for our clients overall.
What do you enjoy most about the work you do at Digilant?
I really like the variety. Every day looks a little different, but it's always collaborative and centered around solving client challenges. I genuinely love being a connector. It's rewarding to bring people together and build relationships that last. That's really the piece that means the most to me, that relationship building, both internally with my team as well as with our clients. It's really what keeps me energized.
Is there anything you're especially excited about, either in terms of your own work or where the industry is heading?
I'm excited about how media strategies are evolving and how much more confident our clients are becoming in exploring those new approaches. There's a growing openness to things like CTV, OTT, streaming audio, podcasts, and other emerging platforms, and tying brand building to performance across those new channels, along with our long-standing channels, is just really exciting. I'm excited to help guide that evolution.
What do you love about being part of the Digilant team?
The culture here is genuinely supportive. There's a lot of collaboration, and I feel like people truly want to help each other do great work. Leadership gives us room to grow, and cross-team partnerships are a big part of what makes our work successful. I'm excited about the account management team and where we're headed. We're becoming more strategic, integrated, and really more essential to client success. It's a really great time to be part of it.
Enjoyed getting to know Julia? Head to Digilant.com to see more of her work and how our team is innovating and making an impact across clients and campaigns.